Welcome back. Well, many Americans are surprised to learn that there were free blacks before the Civil War. In fact, some were even around in the early years that the United States was formed. Now, land records and archaeological studies have identified one such Maryland family, the Freemans.
Their names are Henny and James Freeman, and they lived here with their 9 children.
There are no photos around to identify James and Henny Freeman, but there are certainly plenty of artifacts in land records. The couple purchased this half-acre lot on Talbot Lane in Easton back in 1787.
This area is known as the Hill Community. It's an early free black settlement in the country. And this particular plot of land is extra significant because it was the home of the earliest documented free black landowning family who lived here from 1787 to 1824.
The Freemans were free blacks, and they lived on Maryland's eastern shore nearly a century before the Civil War.
We want to make sure that we've uncovered all of the interesting material evidence that's buried underground that tells us more about who Henny and James Freeman were and lends a fuller understanding of the African American experience in Easton and in the United States pre-Civil War.
With a tool called a set of jacks, and they flared out the outer lip. So this dates to that same time period, 1810 to 1830.
Historians say for a person of color to be free in those days, it was usually because the former master granted his or her freedom, or because they served in the Revolutionary War against the British. Archaeologists have been working to uncover those hidden secrets on this plot of land, including the types of flowers planted and what they fed their livestock. But it's the artifacts that have history buffs really excited.
1820s or 1830s. The early material coming out of the archaeological site has quite a bit of what we call creamware. Creamware was popular in the 1770s to the 1790s. We have a wash basin fragment here from the 1840s, 1850s. Some yellowware, which dates to the early 19th century. Very early, finely made, free-blown aqua glass bottles with applied rims. Dating to the 1820s, 1830s, about the time that at least James and Henny's children may have been present on the property.
A study will be conducted that builds on 3 previous studies of the Freeman site, led by the University of Maryland. The project is being carried out by the Ottery Group on behalf of the Academy Art Museum in Easton. The archaeological dig was completed last Friday.